from now, it'll be 1998. Now, Will, come here, quickly, come here, because you know what I want to start the show off with tonight?
Go on, Chris.
I want to start the show off with a cooking tip, if that's all right with everybody. Because you'll recognise these. These are chipolatas, everyone, right? There's your chipolatas tonight. Very important chipolatas. Now, if you haven't put these in and you want a midnight snack, you've got to put them in now. Gas mark 6 to 7, 45 minutes.
Right.
Or 180 degrees centigrade.
Okay.
And they'll be ready for about 10 to midnight, and then they'll cool down. Because if you eat when they come out of the oven, you burn your lips. Then they'll get crusty as well as they cool, Will.
Right.
So you don't know about this, do you? Because you don't know about cooking.
No, I don't.
So this is your little tip. And then once they're ready and they've cooled down, what do you do with them?
You eat them.
Well, you might eat them. Well, I don't do that. Especially on New Year's Eve. This is what you've got to do. You've got to stick them to the underside of your toilet seat. All right? Very, very important. Now, these actually aren't chipolatas. These are the normal stoppers you get, but you can see how similar they are to the chipolata. And the reason you do this is because when somebody's throwing up in your house tonight, which they will be doing, right, talking to God on the great white telephone, in fact, it's maybe happening now in many homes, you know, having a word with Huey, right, as they're throwing up, right, and they're chundering like this, and they're thinking, I'm never going to drink again, right, and they're throwing up. Just as they pause, right, they'll look up, they'll see the chipolatas, and they'll go for it again. Because you see, if they haven't finished off, they'll think they've finished, they'll go back to your living room, they'll throw up on your carpet. So the chipolatas are the way forward, everybody. And I know that because this week I was exceedingly drunk and did throw up in a toilet, and I drank far too much, and I saw those little wooden things that look like chipolatas on the underside of the seat. Because comedy is truth, Will.
Absolutely.
And do you know why I was drinking? I was drinking for a good cause.
What cause?
Because I'm an alcoholic. On tonight's show, TFI 98, our review of the year. Stars, our correspondents for 1997. Des Lynam's going to be here. Frank Skinner's going to be here. Melinda Messenger's going to be here. Plus top music from the year with our friends Ocean Colour Scene, Mark Owen and Chumbawamba. Let's get ready to rumble. Happy New Year, everyone! As well as that, we will tell you on this show the greatest joke in the world that you can do at a party tonight for your friends. On this show tonight, the greatest joke in the world that you can do tonight at a party for your friends. At the start of part 3, on this show tonight, the greatest joke in the world that you can do at a party tonight for your friends. Andrew's here. Good evening, Andrew.
Good evening, Christopher.
Happy New Year to you.
Many happy returns, sir.
It's not my birthday, Andrew. It's New Year, Andrew.
All right, Happy New Year, Christopher.
Yes, good. Do you have a resolution?
Indeed, I have, Christopher.
What is it?
In 1998, I'm going to be a much more warmer, calmer, honest host and a friendly smile to you all.
And how are you going to achieve that, then?
That's my business, you four-eyed bastard.
OK. When the show started, the first band that ever came on this show played a song. And when I heard the introduction to that song, it made me think, I'm going to have that, I'm going to nick it. And I did. I nicked it with their permission. And every guest that's ever walked down our gantry has walked on to this riff. And now here, that band with that song, Riverboat Song, Ocean Colour Scene. Yeah! Can't say Happy New Year enough, can you? No, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. Tonight's show, and tonight, in fact, for you at home, just like it does for us here, is all about time. This is the time now. Look, it's 11 minutes past 11, 49 minutes to go until 1998. And we can't forget that, and we might forget that, because sometimes this show is so heady. I think you'll agree, Will. What is it sometimes?
Heady.
It's a little bit heady, and we might actually forget it's midnight. We might forget that it's New Year. So outside we've got 1,998 alarm clocks, all set to go off at around midnight. Now, obviously, they're not all going to go off at the same time, but they'll sort of give us an inkling if we forget that it's going to be a brand new year. Well, I say there's 1,998, but I've nicked one because there's a cracker amongst them, and so I've nicked it for myself. But I'll put it back down there before midnight. There it is, look at that. It's classic. And this is an alarm clock, and when this alarm goes off in the morning, no matter how bad you feel, how bad your job is, how bad your life is, this could only cheer you up, this alarm clock, because this is how it goes off to wake you up in the morning. Gets better. It goes on and on and on, and they go off. I know. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's fantastic. It's like me and Toya or something. I don't know. Oh, okay, I could play that all night. I could actually play that on TV until 12 o'clock, and I think we get big figures. Huge big figures. Also, so if we'd have done this show last year, we'd have done something crazy, like maybe have 1,997 maggots in my top drawer. But of course, it's this year, so we've got 1,998 maggots in my top drawer. But let's just imagine for 1 second that it is last year. Okay, so there's got to be one less. Them boys is tasty. Now it's time for me to vote for my Woman of the Year. My Woman of the Year could only be one woman, Melinda Messenger. Oh, it's all right. I'll excuse any breath of yours. Now we're going to have a smashing time, so we're going to really have a smashing time, aren't we? Happy New Year. Actually, it hurts more than you think, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
So look, what a year it's been for you.
Have you already got maggots in that drawer?
Yeah, we have.
Can I try one?
You can try one, yeah.
Oh!
You know they're very
Really?
clean. They produce ammonia.
Just swallow it.
Yeah, go on. Yeah. Suddenly it's our 1996 New Year's Eve show.
Thing to do, isn't it?
At the beginning of this year, this time last year, you were Ickle Melinda Messenger.
I still am.
Well,
I haven't grown. Well.
I'm pretty personal. But it's all changed for you. So has it been? Has it been the best year of your life? Would you say?
It has. It's been the most amazing year of my life.
Remind me what month it all started again, because it just seems like you've been around forever.
It started January the 28th of this year.
Right.
So it's not, in fact, been a whole year, but it's been amazing.
Nearly almost a year.
Yes.
Nearly almost exactly a year. And you've done all these things. She's done all these things. Have a look at this.
What have I done? Latex. See ya.
And the thing is, right, The thing is, it's all well and good, but in the middle of the night they come out of your bum.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah,
oh,
they do.
Oh,
So out of all
they
those
clear your passages,
Yeah, they
which
do.
is a good thing.
So out of all those things that we ignored then, because you're talking about maggots, which was your favourite? What's been the best bit of the year?
Well, in all honesty, and I'm not just saying that because I'm here, but coming on TFI that
No.
first week, no, seriously, coming on TFI that first week was brilliant. And it's one thing that everybody always remembers, and I certainly remember, but also going to New York and doing the Fashion Awards was brilliant too.
Is that what you're most proud of, that achievement?
I was, yeah, because I got to meet, sort of the big stars, Demi Moore and everybody.
OK, well, we now want you to answer a simple question now, and you simply say yes or no to this. OK, 10 things that are going to happen to Melinda Messenger in 1998.
Oh, right.
Just say yes or no.
Okay.
In 1998, Melinda Messenger will go brunette.
Nope.
OK. In 1998, Melinda Messenger will go gay.
No.
It's a shame.
Definitely not.
In 1998, Melinda Messenger will shun TV to work on a cure for chicken flu.
Definitely not.
OK. In 1998, Melinda Messenger will dump Wayne for Prince Nazim.
Absolutely, 100% not.
No offence
And
there.
he's here.
OK, in 1998, Melinda Messenger will nail Prince Nazim anyway with Wayne watching.
Absolutely.
Yes, it's a yes, everyone.
That's him.
In 1998, Melinda Messenger will keep fingers crossed dustmen take away last year's tree before this year's one is dead. So
Excuse me?
I don't know, I've not read these. This is the first time I've read these, obviously.
Take away last year's cheering.
In 1998, Melinda Messenger will totally lose it and call Zoe Ball a slut.
Definitely not. She's lovely.
No, I know, but it'd be a laugh though, wouldn't you, if you make
It would. Would you call her slut?
What?
She's lovely.
No, I know.
wouldn't call her slut.
No, it's a joke.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
But no,
In
but- no.
1998, Melinda Messenger will finally let my better-looking twin sister out of the basement. Your twin sister, I should say, not my twin sister.
Your twin sister.
No,
Well,
it's just a joke again. In 1998, Melinda Messenger will let the hair on your legs grow back thick and luxurious.
Oh, I have, and that's why I've got this long dress on tonight, so you can't see them.
OK, in 1998, Melinda Messenger will get married.
Oh, I don't know, actually.
Yes or no is the only answer we can
okay.
accept.
Well, we haven't made any plans, so it's got to be a no.
OK, in 1998, Melinda Messenger will have a kid then.
Oh, definitely not.
OK. In
But I
1998...
don't have puppies. Does that
Pardon?
count?
No, that's all right.
Does that count?
You got puppies already, haven't you?
Yeah.
1998, Melinda Messenger. I'm not reading this one out. We'll start a courier service called Messenger's Bike Service. Is that the best we can do? Steve, for heaven's sake.
Yeah.
Have you got any more bottles?
Yeah.
Let's smash. Will, did you write that last one? I think you did.
No, I didn't.
Happy New Year.
Wasn't it?
Okay. Now, oh, God, I just sat on one, for heaven's sake. Sorry. Do you have any predictions?
Predictions?
Yeah.
Well, I reckon Bentley Rhythm Mates are going to get to #1.
Okay.
Definitely, absolutely. Do you reckon?
Okay, and your resolution?
And, sorry, that's a family thing.
Don't know what it means.
Don't ask even.
Okay.
And what else? I reckon Liam and Patsy will have a baby.
Liam and Patsy will have a baby. That's
Yes,
your
I
prediction.
reckon. And also, I think I'm going to become a nun. Because the odds were 68 to 1 against that I wasn't going to become a nun. So I thought, put some money on.
You're going to
clean
be
up.
in films, aren't you? She's going to be in films. She's got 2 film offers.
Uh-huh.
Well, good luck. Get drunk, have a happy New
All
Year,
right, then,
and we
I will
hope you're
do.
around as much next year as you've been this year, because you're good for business.
Thank you.
Thanks, Belinda. Belinda Messenger, everyone. Still to come tonight, Des Lynam, Frank Skinner, Mark Owen, Ocean Colour Scene, Chumbawamba, the greatest joke in the world that you can do at a party for your friends tonight. And our special guest, 1998 itself. But here's Johnny Boy Revel on the Wheels of Steel and the New Year's Eve Disco.
Thank you very much, Chris. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. I am so excited. I can't believe it. 42 minutes left of 1997. I am so excited. I can't wait, and I won't wait for 98. Let's go, Mr. Thomas.
It's not unusual to have fun with anyone, but when I see you hanging about with anyone, it's not unusual.
Each clown is given a controlled hit of real oranges. Of course, we are careful not to harm any of them. Run, you large, slow clowns! Yes! Yes! Most are retrained as estate agents. In 5 years' time, you'll be buying a house from one of these pointless little men.
put it off. Put it on. Barclaycard.
Inside this engine, the 21st century has already begun. Because petrol is injected directly into the cylinder, the new Mitsubishi GDI engine dramatically decreases fuel consumption, increases power output, and reduces CO2 emissions by 20%. The Mitsubishi GDI. We haven't just redesigned our engine, we've reinvented it.
Who wants some? Hail to the king, baby.
Ray Nightingale, top London stylist.
Some of my clients ask me why their dandruff keeps coming back. Fact is, they use Head & Shoulders, so the dandruff goes away. But then they go back to their cosmetic shampoo, so no wonder the dandruff came back.
Specially formulated for frequent use, Head & Shoulders gives daily protection against dandruff, which cosmetic shampoos wash away, so dandruff can come back. With Head & Shoulders, that doesn't happen. New look Head & Shoulders. Forget dandruff. Have beautiful hair every day.
When you're doing something right, keep doing it.
A foundation that looks great and feels soft when you put it on is no surprise. But what if I told you I put my foundation on this morning? Recent tests on Oil of Youlay's first ever foundation, which combines base, lasting colour and moisturisers, reveal that it continuously moisturises, helping your skin to look flawless and feel soft into the evening. And the name? Oil of Youlay's All Day Moisture Foundation. We can prove long-lasting colour can care.
So anyway, I was just over at the bar, and you won't believe this. So this woman goes up to Andrew and she says, "Can I have a double entendre?" And he gave her one. I said, "Can't believe it, he did that." That's honest to God. That's the truth.
John,
yes.
Leave it there when you're peaking, man. Leave
Okay,
it there.
so yours.
We'll
All
see.
yours.
We'll see you at the end of part 2.
I hope so.
Maggots repeat on you. Melinda just said during the break, "Were they real?" I said, "Yes, they are real. Look, they're real maggots. Look, they're moving. Can you see them moving? Look." Melinda, you thought they were joke maggots, didn't you? Oh, okay. Even Melinda's belching now. A lot of people say to me, they've said to me over the last 12 months, you know, "Chris, what is it like being you?" Well, back to the old chipolatas. I'll tell you what it's like being me. It's sort of like that. That's what it's like being me. Welcome back, you orchestra of watching Phils. It's New Year's Eve, for heaven's sake. Still to come, Des Lynam, Frank Skinner, Mark Allen. More promotion courtesy of Chumbawamba. And the greatest joke in the world that you can do at a party tonight for your friends has already been dropped because we're already running over. We're having too much fun. In fact, it's almost 1999. Well, what are we doing next?
Out with the old.
Oh yes, of course.
The new.
Yes. No, it's been a year of change. So now we've got a little thing, a little play, a little game called Out with the Old and In with the New. People who are about to come on this little stage here, it's more of a plinth than a stage, isn't it, have undergone a change in the last 12 months, and you've got to try and guess what that change is. OK? So here comes our first player on Out with the Old and In with the New. Happy New Year. Mwah. Now, first of all, your name and a little clue as to how you've changed in the last 12 months.
My name is Sam, and I've had my boobs done.
Well, no, hang on a minute. That wasn't really a clue. That was giving the game away, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know, but I thought it was really annoying.
Wasn't it hardly a quiz, was it?
I'm sorry.
It was supposed to be a clue.
Sorry.
She had her boobs done.
Okay, I know.
OK, so what were they?
There are 32B.
And what are they now?
32D.
32D. Well, thank you very much for playing the game. Thank you very much. Well,
I'm sorry, number 2's better, I promise.
Number 2's
Promise
better.
number 2's
More of a
better.
quiz.
More of an entertainment.
More of a
That was
game
good.
for the people at home. Here's player number 2 on Out with the Old and In with the New.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
How are you? All right?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. So first of all, your name, please, and a little clue as to how you've changed in the last 12 months.
My name is Elena Davidson.
Yeah.
And I become very holy this year.
She's very holy. How holy is she, though? So how holy are you?
I'm holding the world record of body piercing.
Right, that's body piercing, not face piercing, that's body piercing.
Body piercing.
Show us your stuff, go on. Go on, go on. Look at that! Thank you very much indeed for playing the game. Thank you. 317 holes, by the way, if you're interested. OK, time for player number 4 on Out with the Old and In with the New. Sorry, it's player number 3, but I thought it was player number 4 because there are 2 of them again. What's your name and what's your clue?
My name is Nicola Hanley and I've had my tits done.
She's had a tits done. OK, this is all your fault, Melinda, this. All your fault that people are doing this. So what were they?
They were a 34B.
And what are they now?
They're now a 34D.
Thanks for playing the game. OK, there are more. There are more, and I hope Cheryl Crow's enjoying the royalties, by the way. That's 6 times so far. It's time for player number 4. Sir, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Very handsome young man, wouldn't you agree, girls? And also a very nice young man, so give us your name and a little clue to how your life's changed in the last 12 months.
My name's Mark Mottram, and I went from overflows to taking blows.
Overflows to taking blows. Now, does anybody recognise this guy? No? OK, well, we'll tell you now how his life has changed in the last year.
Well, I was a plumber.
Yeah.
And then I went on to win Gladiators in January this
He
year.
won Gladiators. Now you recognise him. Now you recognise him. Now you recognise him. And it gets better.
And then I went on to qualify as a stuntman.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it gets better than that. How can it get better? It can get better. Happy New Year.
And I worked on the new James Bond film, Tomorrow Never Dies.
OK. As a stuntman?
As a stuntman.
OK, and here is a clip of our man being a stuntman in the Bond film. It can't get cooler than this. That's in there. That's it. That's it. It still required a stunt, OK? Let's see it again. Hey, that's you, isn't it, Mark? Let's see it again, please. One more time. Happy New Year. Now, Mark, could you do that again for us, that exact stunt?
I'll have a go.
OK, play the soundtrack without...
Give me a bit of room.
OK, give him a bit of room. Play the soundtrack without the film, please. There you go. Once again, somebody who's undergone a change. Thank you very much for playing Out with the Old and In with the New. Now, as the pattern goes, Will, I can only figure out that things can only get better if not bigger, or bigger if not better.
Chris.
It's time for player number 5. Hi! Hi!